Arnold has gone viral and is facing a lot of criticism for the extreme amount of money that she's spending on car payments.
Well, after 3 years with my Tahoe, I am finally getting rid of it. Let me tell you why. So 3 years ago, if you're an OG on my TikTok, you know that I bought my Tahoe for a lot of money. And I love this car. There's nothing wrong with it. It's perfect. Everything about it is just, it was my dream car. It is my dream car, and I absolutely love it. But I messed up 3 years ago when I bought it. So I bought my car and I financed it for $84,000, which was fine, 3 years ago. But I have been making $1,400 a month payments for the past 3 years. And if you do the math, you will see that $1,400 a month payments in 3 years should be around $50,000 worth of payments. Yeah, well, I've only paid off $10,000 of the balance. So my $84,000 car that I bought 3 years ago is now still at a balance of about almost $75,000. And honestly, that blows my mind that I have paid $50,000 into this car and have only paid off $10,000 of the balance.
While owning a vehicle provides convenience, it's an undeniable fact that buying a car that is too expensive for you is one of the worst financial decisions you can make. Blasey Arnold also spoke about her husband's car payments.
Do y'all want to know what is worse than my Tahoe payment? You guys thought that was bad. Wait till you hear this one. It's my husband's truck. My husband drives a 2020 GMC AT4 Sierra 1500. We bought it in August of 2022. Financed it for $78,000. He still has a remaining balance of, I think it's $72,000 or $74,000. I haven't really checked recently. His payments are $1,600 a month. So y'all thought my $1,400 Tahoe payment was bad. His truck payment is $1,600 a month with an APR of 14%. So yeah, y'all stop coming after me for my bad finance decisions and go after him because he fucked up too. Too bad he didn't buy his truck for him. I did. So yeah, I messed them both up. Oops. So maybe we should just let his truck get repossessed and keep the Tahoe, because a $1,400 Tahoe payment is a whole lot better than a $1,600 truck payment.
Her story of monthly car payments struck a chord with many, eliciting a range of reactions from sympathy to astonishment. But the reality is that a record number of people are paying $1,000 or more for their monthly car loan payments. And it's not just because of high prices. Prices for new and used vehicles surged during the pandemic when high demand for cars ran headlong into manufacturing shortfalls due to computer chip shortages. More recently, rising interest rates have driven car loan rates to their highest in decades. When shopping for a new car, many buyers focus solely on the sticker price without fully considering the long-term financial implications of financing. Failing to keep up with your car loan payments will result in significant problems. Even one missed payment will hurt your credit score. Multiple missed payments can lead to your vehicle being repossessed. When you finance a car through a loan, you not only pay back the principal amount borrowed, but also the interest on the loan. This interest will add up over time, making the overall cost of the vehicle much higher than the actual purchase price.
Car loan interest works in 60 seconds. You go to the dealership and they offer you a $10,000 car loan at a 15% interest rate. Most people see that and think 15% of $10,000, that's only $1,500 I can handle that. Unfortunately, that is not how interest works. For that $10,000 car loan at 15% interest rate over 5 years, you'd be paying more than $4,000 just in interest. That's almost half the value of the car. The reason interest is such a big deal is because it's applied every single month on your remaining balance. So to break it down, in month 1 you would take your remaining loan balance, which is $10,000, times your monthly interest rate, which gets you how much you would pay just in interest. Then you pay a little bit on top to pay off the actual loan. Month 2 comes around and you paid a little bit of the loan, so you have the remaining balance times your monthly interest rate to get your interest payment, then a little bit extra to pay off some of the actual loan again. Month 3 comes around, you take whatever's left on your loan balance times your monthly interest rate, and so on. This is why interest is so expensive. It's not just 15% of whatever was loaned to you. You pay that interest on whatever's left every single month. So next time you go to the dealership, don't just jump at whatever interest rate seems reasonable. Take a minute to pull out your phone, look up an auto loan calculator.
While it's tempting to fixate on the monthly payments, it's crucial to recognize the significant impact that interest on car loans can have on the overall cost of the vehicle. Interest rates vary depending on factors such as your credit score, the loan term, and the prevailing market conditions. Higher credit scores generally qualify for lower interest rates, whereas borrowers with lower scores may face higher rates as compensation for the increased risk. Putting down a substantial down payment upfront reduces the loan amount, resulting in lower monthly payments and less interest paid over time. Shop around for the best rates and don't settle for the first financing offer you receive.